Hey guys, it's Mary, and today we're learning about Christmas in the Falkland Islands. The Falkland Islands are in the South Atlantic Ocean, about 300 miles off the east coast of the bottom of South America. They are a British overseas territory, even though they are about 8,000 miles away from the rest of the UK. The islands cover an area of about 12,200 square kilometers, 4,700 square miles, but only have a population of around 3,000 people. But there are about 150,000 sheep. About 2/3 of the population live in Stanley, the capitals of the islands. The rest are mainly farmers and live out on the islands in what's called the camp. I feel like anytime I move, this goes crazy. Okay. Because they're in the southern hemisphere, it's summertime at Christmas. With long sunny days, the islands share many Christmas traditions with the UK. There are very few trees on the islands. It's very windy. Focus. Okay. Because they are in the southern hemisphere, it's summertime at Christmas. With long sunny days, the islands share many traditions with the UK. There are very few trees on the islands. It's very windy. People still have Christmas trees, although they're normally artificial ones. Lamb is the main Christmas dish, as there is lots of sheep on the islands. It's very expensive to fly turkey from South America or the UK. The pantomime is put out every year by a local dramatic society. Traditionally, the governor of the islands, the Queen's official representative on the islands, goes on the last night and is generally made fun of. Children living in the camp get a small parcel of presents flown to them from Stanley. Santa's helps have to fly to the remote farms around the camp to deliver the presents. On Christmas Eve, people gather to sing Christmas carols under the whalebone arch, made of the jawbones, two blue whales, which is next to the Christchurch Cathedral in Stanley. There's also a Christmas morning service. The cathedral is the southernmost Anglican cathedral in the world. There's a British military base on the Falkland Islands, which is home to about 2,000 military and civilian personnel. The chaplain at the base takes services at the base and around the islands at Christmas time. The Boxing Day horse races are very important and are held just outside Stanley on the racecourse. It's a very popular event for people who live on the islands, especially in Stanley. The meeting has been held for more than 100 times. It used to be a time when many people would only see each other during the whole year. Horses used to be the main way of getting around the islands, although there are more roads and cars now. Taking part in the race is still very competitive. Some people have been riding in the races for decades. The most important race is the Governor's Cup. As well as horse races, there are mile running races where people of all ages take part. Some of the soldiers based on the islands also like to take part. So, that is all I have for Christmas in the Falkland Islands. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Love ya. See ya.